Right, Lara, who knew is right. And you know what? Who knew that I'd be sitting here with a woman who made history in 2015 by becoming the first female to coach in the NFL. Dr. Jen Welter's inspiring new book, Play Big. It is about breaking stereotypes, playing professional football against men, and earning her PhD. And Dr. Welter, welcome. And You've had an absolutely incredible life, but I want to take you back to the big moment when you got the coaching job as the inside linebacker coach for the Arizona Cardinals. And what was it like? Were the players a little skeptical?
You know, I have to give a lot of credit to the guys. They were so excited. They were actually like, you know, they'd come up and they'd be like, Coach Jen, I checked out your highlight reel. You were a beast off the edge. Which, you know, as athletes, that's kind of the greatest gift that we can give is like, all right, I'm going to invest and check you out, see what you could do. So they knew a lot about me, but they didn't know what it was going to be like interpersonally, right? Those are the trenches.
Yeah.
It's something where we spend a lot of time together, got to get down and dirty, and the last thing that you want is for there to be kind of that first date awkward, right? Where everybody's walking around on eggshells and nobody acts like themselves.
I've been there.
Right? We don't know if we can hold hands yet. You know, we can't joke.
Yeah.
And so one of the things I wanted them to know is that, you know, it's going to be easy. And we're going to laugh a lot because some things are just different. But I would do that. And when you're the odd person out, you can do that by just.
And before you got the job, the one question that Coach Arians did have for you said, can you read the guy's eyes? What did he mean when he asked you that question?
You know, Bruce goes back to his time as a bartender and kind of being able to see people for what they are, what they need, what's different. And so reading somebody's eyes, realize that not all players react the same. You know, can you look at a guy and see, you know what, that coach might have gotten him a little bit and he needs a pat on the back, or the next guy, hey, you know, you might need to get fired up. And Bruce loved the fact that I had my master's in sports psychology and my PhD, and I honestly think that that was ultimately what gave him the confidence to take that big step.
And you made history as well. You're the first female to play in a men's pro football league, indoor football league.
As a running back.
By the running back?
As a running back. There have been kickers before and some other stuff.
How the physical demands of that, how were you able to, I mean, that's like me hitting you every day.
That's you hitting me every day. Yeah, it was painful.
Painful.
I bounce well.
You bounce well.
Bounce well.
But that's an amazing accomplishment. But while you were playing women's professional football, you went and you got your master's, you got your PhD, all that while you were playing. Yeah. So what was the driving factor? What drove you so hard to do what you've done as far as getting your PhD and your master's, but also to excel in a sport that's dominated by men?
You know, when I made my first football team, it was a sport I had loved my whole life, probably like you did when you saw it for the first time. I was like, oh, these are the heroes, but I didn't have the opportunity to play. So when I made that first team, the promise I made is that I would step up to every challenge, no matter what it was. Now, I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I made that promise, right? But what I saw is because there wasn't really a place for women on the field, that I could take that practical experience from playing and get my master's and my PhD, so I'd have the theoretical knowledge to go with it. So be kind of like a unique combination of somebody who could help players such as yourself, because it's a different world, and a lot of people don't understand those unique pressures.
Well, I'll tell you right now, you understand it, you've done it, you've proven you're original, one of a kind. Yes. And Play Big is in bookstores nationwide.